Good morning, web spiders. It's Monday and you are all back in the web, and I'm so excited about that. It was a little chilly this morning. I was so glad to see most of you coming in with your big heavy winter coats on today. If you don't have a heavy winter coat at home, you're going to need it the next few days. So if you don't have one, just mention something to your teacher and they can tell me or Mrs. Clendenning, and we can figure out a way to get you a coat so you're not cold in the morning when you're waiting on the buses, okay? It's an exciting day in the web. It is our traditional Veterans Day program where we invite lots of veterans from our community to come in and watch our fourth grade and our Spider Choir put on a phenomenal presentation honoring all the veterans. Now, I say that. Do you even know what a veteran is? Do you guys know what a veteran is?
Yeah.
Do you know what a veteran is? So we celebrate this big holiday, and we even have a music program, but I bet you there's lots of spiders that don't even know what a veteran is. Do you know what one is?
A veteran is someone who works and keeps our community safe.
Right, they're in the armed forces. So in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, or Coast Guard. Now, they could have been in it a long time ago, and they're already out of the armed forces, or they could be currently in the armed forces. So again, if you're in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, or Coast Guard, or if you've ever been in one of those, you are a veteran, and that is who we are celebrating today, okay? I got an exciting announcement. If you'll remember, you can buy a chance to win a lot of fabulous prizes, and Helping Hands is coming around to your classroom every day this week and 2 days next week, and then we're going to have drawings for you to win those tickets, those fabulous prizes, and the money goes to buy shoes, our shoe program that we have going on that Helping Hands is sponsoring. I've got another exciting announcement. Did you know that we are going to have a school play? We are going to have a school play in April, but it takes a long time to practice to participate and perform in a play. So on December 18th, that's a Tuesday after school, we are going to have auditions to be in the school play Wonder, and second graders, third graders, and fourth graders can try out to be in the play, which is really exciting. So if you're in second grade, third grade, or fourth grade, and you would like to try out, now, does that mean everybody gets in? No, we have tryouts, okay? And there are only so many parts in the play. So we're going to have tryouts for that, which is so exciting. So on December 18th, those are when our tryouts are. So if you wish to audition, you have to fill out a form that looks like this and turn it back in by December 13th, okay? And then auditions are on December 18th, and the actual play takes place April 16th, and you'll have practices every Tuesday from the time we get back from winter break until the play in April. That's a lot of practices, so you have to be able to commit to practicing every Tuesday to put on a wonderful performance. So I'm so excited about that. Thank you to Mrs. Andrews for sponsoring that event. Okay, I've got friends in my studio. And before I have them introduce themselves, I'm going to introduce who gets a guidance prize for turning in their guidance homework. So for Mrs. Kinsey's class, we have Max Gieske, Ezra Dahl, and Braxton Howard. For Mrs. Williams' class, we have Sophia Clemens, Krishna Gerhard, and Darby Jukes. In Mrs. Abel's class, we have Kalissa Nevins and Isaiah Hunter. In Mrs. Schott's class, we have Kalia Gonzalez, Kata Businger, and Landon McClish. In Mrs. Comerford's class, we have Grayson Bishop, Leilani Palmer, Aaliyah Poindexter. In Mrs. David's class, we have Hunter Parton, Maya Gonzalez. And in Mrs. Pate's class, we have Lucas Deathridge. So don't forget to come down to Mrs. Clendenning's office right after announcements and claim your prize. All right. Want a bucket filler? My gosh, the day just keeps getting better. All these exciting things. Look how nicely my studio guests are standing and waiting patiently. I love that, using their manners. We have bucket fillers. Here we go. Sarah Allen from Mr. Hartman. Every day, Sarah comes in with a great attitude, follows directions, and helps others. She's such a pleasure to have in class, and that is from Mr. Hartman. Way to go, Miss Sarah. And this goes out to Andrew Kuykendall from Miss Judy at our salad bar in the cafeteria. Andrew is always very polite, showing respect toward others, and thanking all lunch ladies for their service. Andrew, I think maybe you were already doing this, but if you weren't, you took my advice and you're thankful to our lunch ladies and you're telling them, thank you, thank you, thank you. So many of you could be like Andrew. Thank yous go a long way, don't they? They sure do. And then I heard from Miss Machino's class that okay is working really well in kindergarten. So when a teacher says, nope, I'm sorry, you can't get out of your seat right now, how do you respond?
Okay.
Okay. And even a simple reminder, what would Mrs. Moran tell you to do right now? And you go, okay. Oh, I love that. So it's working really well. It helps us have a better attitude. And then what do you think is most likely to happen the next time you ask? You probably get a yes. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, not always. Sometimes we have to have a good attitude for a long time and say, okay. All right. I'm ready for you guys to introduce yourself. Start right here.
My name is Ian Croson, and I am from Miss Bridges' class. My name is Alexis Mulcaring, and from Miss Bridges
class, right?
I'm Preston now. I'm in Miss Bridges' class.
Okay. Thank you, Preston. We do have a birthday today. I almost forgot to look at birthdays because last week we didn't have any birthdays in the web. But happy birthday to Miss Elizabeth Woods from Mrs. McGuire's class. She has a happy birthday today. She's our only little spider in the web. And then Dr. Ramirez, who's our school psychologist, also has a birthday today. So we have 2 birthdays to celebrate in the web after not being able to celebrate a birthday for a whole week. Okay, I love it. At this time, stand, push your chair in. When we have our moment of silence, let's think about our veterans and the service that they give to our country. And in our minds, let's just thank them for keeping our country safe.
Yes.
Okay, let's think about that for just a minute. And then Alexis, I'm going to ask you to hold the flag for us. And remember, it's this hand, your right hand on your heart. This way, other way, Alexis, other way, Preston. Other way, Preston. There you go. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You guys did a nice job. We're very respectful to our flag. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this morning, at 9 o'clock, we will be having our Veterans Day program. And of course, you are welcome to bring your class to watch if you like to. It will be really crowded in the gym. So there might be have to have some kiddos, so especially our smaller kiddos, sit on the floor along the sides or something like that. But we can't wait to celebrate our veterans, okay? We're going to do things a little bit differently, and I'll try to make an announcement during the program. But we always have our veterans fill out a thing if they'd like to have a copy of their group picture. And I'm going to have them do that at the conclusion of our program today, so just so you know. And then secondly, 4th graders, Spider Choir, and veterans are invited to attend the reception afterwards, okay? So if you performed in our Veterans Day program today, or if you're a veteran, you get to go to the cafeteria and have a little treat. The reception's not open to others. It's just to performers and to veterans, of course, the guests of the veterans, okay? So just want to remind you of that. So teachers, your 4th graders probably won't return to class for just a little bit. Okay, let's do our creed. You ready? Have a marvelous Monday. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. I want you to make it a great, great day in the Webb. I want you to continue to have your attitude of gratitude, especially being thankful for veterans today, okay, especially. But just remember, if someone picks your pencil up, say thank you. If someone lets you go first in line, say thank you. If someone serves you food in the lunch line, say thank you. If someone gives you a napkin because you dropped yours on the floor, say thank you. If your teacher gives you help that you need in the classroom, say thank you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you should be the words that just keep coming. Okay, and thank you. Boy, if we just remember that. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a happy place this would be, right? Okay, make it a great day in the Webb Spiders. Happy Veterans Day program to us. And thank you to all of our veterans for their service. Make it a great day. Make sure you are
Here